Hi guys, Rob from Iceboxauto here. I'm just going to show you today's install, which is on a BMW X5. It does also fit the X6, the E70, E71. It is available for the older version CCC menu, which is obviously for options like a compass menu, which is obviously the older version, but obviously on this car, which is 2010, we're an 11 spec car. This is the CIC menu. I have brought a few videos to you before of the X5, but I've not brought one of the new ID8 tag screen, so obviously hence my video today. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like and how nice it operates and how quick and it is and responsive. So the system comes with standard and 8-core processor. It's got the Qualcomm Snapdragon processor in there. You can get it in Android 10 or Android 12. Android 10 tends to have the older Snapdragon 445 processor, I think, or 442, and it's gone up to the 665 or the 662 Snapdragon. I always get the 2s and 5 mixed up, so apologies on that one. It will say, we'll clarify in the sale page anyway. So, okay, so this is the CIC menu here, which obviously if you just want to go over to our Android side, there's two ways of doing it. One is to hold down the menu button, which is down by the iDrive paddle down between the seats, or alternatively you can just simply press the touchscreen and it'll go over to here. So I'm just going to go and give you a little bit of a rundown of what the system has to offer and how quick and responsive it looks, which it shows right now. This is what you'd normally expect in a top of the range tablet today. Now if you're going to go down the cheap route and basically 4-core processors, 2 and 16 gig of RAM, stuff like that, then don't expect it to be as rapid as this. We tend to stay away from all them cheap alternatives. As I say, it'll just come back and bite us on the bum. So as I say, we're into quality only, and this is why we've only put the best units and sourced the best suppliers. So obviously hope this video can show you everything that's got to offer and a little bit more. If you've got any questions, just get in touch with us. On the description down below we'll put all our contact details, and also a link to the product page where you can purchase this. And yeah, so let's crack on. Okay, so this is the home page here. This can be customized if you wanted to, so obviously you can add widgets. So if you wanted to add something from the application center like that, you could just choose one of them. It'll come through to the home page. You can move these down if you want. So obviously if you wanted something a bit more closer to the home page like that, you just basically do this. Let's move it down to here. Move it to, say, let's put it to there. So obviously when we go to the home page, so the first page you get on, it's a little bit there. So this one's here, navigation, as you can see. It does come with Google Maps pre-installed, but obviously you can download any map of choice from the Play Store and it'll come through in the applications, and then you can assign it to that navigation there. It is obviously just being set up, but obviously that's where the Google Maps is at the moment, because as I say, it's already programmed onto the car's system anyway. So this one's good where you can talk to it. Okay, apologies on that one, didn't realise I've not got a network on it. Okay, just going back to a network setting, you can stick a SIM card, 4G SIM card, into this here. There's a little groove at the top of here, and that's where, but actually it's a little metal thing. It's just like an as you would expect on an iPhone, where you just pop a little pin into there, which you get in the package, and a little thing will pop up, put your SIM card in, back in, and it gives you an internet connection. The second option of giving it an internet connection, simply going into the Wi-Fi menu here, switching the Wi-Fi on, and then it'll find any Wi-Fi hubs in the area. Now it's only designed for the likes of proximity in the car, so obviously a mobile phone's always ideal. If you're going to be doing to the house hub, just sometimes it can drop, so just be careful of that. This here now is obviously the CarPlay app, which is kicking in. It's on an auto connect, but we'll have to switch that off in a moment. This is obviously CarPlay function, so obviously it brings over all the applications from my Apple phone, which is connected today. If you've got an Android phone, then it'll go and give you an Android Auto, which is pretty similar functionality, but obviously a different interface. So as you can see, there's my Apple Maps, Google Maps. I'll just show you what Google Maps looks on CarPlay. Okay, so that's basically gives you an overhead map picture of the navigation side of things. Okay, let's go back to car. This Wi-Fi, which I'll show you in another video, we just like to make you aware of basically how the system interacts with your phone. Sometimes this Wi-Fi can conflict with your CarPlay connection, but as I said, we'll put that in another video. Let's go back to the system here. Okay, that Z-Link is a shortcut for the CarPlay, so I'll just show you that. There's your CarPlay back there. Unknown song, music side of things. So you've got this music app which you've just gone past, and you've got this HD video app. These are for if you want to stick your, if you're old-fashioned and you want to stick your movies and albums onto a pen drive, then obviously you can play it through one of the USB cables of the system, which we put in the glove box. So if I'll just show that, hopefully it's got a demo video on there. It tends to have a video which is just a demo one, which should pop up in a minute if I'm not wrong. Here we go. So as you can see, the quality of the sound is as good as your speakers what you'll find in your car anyway. So we just go to full HD version. A second. So it does work with your steering wheel controls, which you can hear me hiding up.
The size of an insect. The ultimate secret weapon.
So that's just me loading and increasing the volume just on the steering wheel. Okay, so we'll stop that. 1 second, we need to just stop it here. Where are we? Okay, so an easy way to stop that, other than me being a bit quick for the video, is just to swipe it off there. So that's me closing the app down anyway. Okay, so next thing I'm going to show you. This card info tends to take you back to the original screen. Just press the screen, go back over there. This modus here, which basically allows you to change the font and the colour of the background. So if I wanted to choose that, then obviously all the font would change. And if you're having a cool blue day, you can change it there, and it's sort of beige, sort of browny beige. Okay, so you got your telephone here. At the moment it says closed. Only reason that it does that is obviously your CarPlay connects through Bluetooth initially and then goes over to Wi-Fi on your phone. So obviously it closes this Bluetooth down while it switches over. Dashboard, okay. This is basically, if I'm putting my foot on the revs at the moment, you can see it going up and down. And there's your miles per hour there. It's got nice little weather app center in the section in the middle. Let's have a little look. HD video. Settings, so this is what you'd expect on normal Android. So obviously you have all your back-end settings for the Android in terms of languages and audio, as you can see. There's your, so little tweaks on there where you can highlight the media up on the call. Let's have a little look, go to apps here. So every app that you've got on the Android system, it'll go into here. Some will be on the home page. You can actually, as I say, add widgets to the home page if you want to add any of them. So if you wanted to go on the Play Store, you simply sign into it there. Need an internet connection, as I say, with your hotspot or your Wi-Fi, and obviously that's where you download all your apps. So if you want anything like YouTube, Netflix and all that type of stuff, then you can download it that way. Chrome is just a browser, as well as Google here. Voice search is a little voice activation icon which you can use for Google services, so you can use that and say YouTube or whatever and stuff like that. The weather app here, that's what you get on a lot of the brand new cars today. So obviously it gives you the weather there. Let's have a little look. Okay, so you got ES File Explorer here. So if you're familiar with this, this is just where it gives you pretty much a breakdown on what's on the system, but you can also add certain features to it and certain apps. So if you've got like a third-party application that you can't get from the Play Store, i.e. IPTV, that's the one that people tend to want on there. Obviously you can't get them sort of things on Google Play, so obviously you can download your APKs onto a USB pen, put it into there and upload third-party apps onto this app here, and obviously you'll get them through here. So DAB-Z, that's basically DAB radio app, but that's only if you buy the offline $39.99 one that we've got on our website. This is a new one here. What's this one? Upgrade. Okay, so this probably looks like where you do your MC updates and stuff like that. So looks like they've added a new feature on there. So normally if there's any MCU file upgrades on the system and we can supply them on request, normally it looks like we send them by email, but it looks like you can upload them through there. That's a new one to us, to be honest with you. And this is just a map that the Chinese put on there, but obviously we don't sell it with that, so we actually delete that. I'll delete that shortly anyway. GPS on test. This is where obviously you can see all your satellites in the sky for your GPS antenna. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it, guys. So hope you liked the video. If you got any questions, give us a shout. As always, you have a nice day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.